Good morning, investors. Stock Master Talk here with GoldMedalPennyStocks.com, bringing you a stock chart video for STBV. That is the Strategic Global Investments Incorporated. Last trading day was Friday, September 20th. We saw a previous close of 0.0090, and we closed up last at 0.0095. That was a 5.56% gain on a volume of 844,100 shares. STBV is looking really nice in my opinion, and that of Gold Medal Penny Stocks. We're seeing a lot of really nice signs and indicators on here. STBV is looking like it's ready to come out of some recent hibernation here. We think it's about ready to wake up and explode. Lots of really good looking signs. So let's get started. Our 14-day RSI is at 43.44 and climbing. I like the way that this looks. Lets me know that we have a long way to go before we really start to see any sort of resistance on this, and it has a lot of room to actually run on the RSI. Daily charts are looking pretty good. We opened up really low on Friday, which yielded a lot of gains for those investors that were able to get in and close up at the 5% increase over the previous close. Volume has been picking up here a lot. That tells me that investors are starting to notice this stock and get a hold of their shares. Investors who got in at this price are not going to want to get out for some time after they start seeing some profits. So I think that's a really good sign for us. One interesting thing here is that we closed up at the resistance line, which was currently this blue line here. That was the 12-day EMA. It's at 0.010. Breaking through that 0.010 is going to be really what really sets this stock into the next level here. Breaking through that one resistance is really just going to set it off. Moving from there up to the 0.012 area is not going to be hard at all. I expect it to break through that 1 and just bounce right up to that 1.2. I think we could test that for a little while before climbing even further. Any sort of significant resistance I don't think we're going to see until we start getting to 0.016, and even the 2-cent range is where I'm pegging STBV. It's really exciting, and I like the way it's looking here. We have some very strong support where we're at right now, and I think that's really going to help us on Monday. Once investors start seeing that, it's going to be pretty exciting, and I think it could lead to some strong bid support on that. MACD looking very nice. We are pinched with its signal line, and to be honest, we did just cross over that signal line. It was by a hair. That is a very bullish indicator and a strong buy indicator as well. That is pretty exciting right there. That means this MACD is about ready to explode. All of that energy has been pent up and pinching with that signal line and the zero line, and crossing over that signal line just now is really what's going to spring this into exploding over that zero line as well. Really liking the way this looks. One of my favorite indicators here, the 15-day tricks, is the short-term tricks here. We are pinching very quickly with our signal line. Crossing over that is a very strong buy indicator as well. Even long-term, the tricks is start looking really nice when it's coming together with its signal line like it is now. So very optimistic about the tricks indicators as well. Slow stochastics looking fantastic. We are above the signal line and the 50 line, right in the strong area. Very nice place to be. Lots of room to run yet before we become overbought here. Lots of room to go there. I think we could see something nice out of that. CCI at negative 51.56, kind of taking a little dip down, but all these other indicators are kind of counteracting that. For me, you really just got to take in a bunch of different indicators at the same time. You kind of just average them all together, see what you can get out of it. And the CCI, to me, has a lot of potential. We could bounce off of this here. This is kind of the lowest we've we're approaching the lowest we've been in a while, and I think we could bounce off of this with some nice trading on Monday. Stochastic RSI looking really good. The 14-day moving average is spiked right up towards that 0.5 and continues to climb, bringing in that that attention on Monday, and the attention it's been getting over the weekend. We could see this quickly and very rapidly cross over that 0.5, indicating another buy signal for a lot of investors. Checking money flow, looking fantastic, 0.288. We are above the zero, telling us that we are trading very well here, very strongly, and that is going to lead to some more. What's nice about this is that we were down here for quite a while. We dipped underneath, and now we're on a really strong recovery here. We are spiked up nice and tightly there at 0.288. Down here on our ADX, the 14-day, it is the negative DI is above the positive DI, and they are diverging. However, the ADX line itself is awful low, which means that there's not that much to be taken out of this chart here, in my opinion. We would like to see that bounce back really quickly. It happens quite often here. You saw it happen back around this age, or this time here, where they just cross over each other so quickly that energy just moves very fast, and that could happen on Monday as well. PVO looking all right. We are kind of coming back together here. We do see our PVO line is underneath the the center line there, but I think that could recover. We did spike up nice and strong. You can see that they are coming together, and a crossover of that center line with that signal line is going to be a very strong indicator as well. Quite bullish indeed. Now, the most exciting part to this chart to me is this money flow index, or rather the accumulation distribution. Money flow is looking all right too. We're at a nice place here. Lots of room to run before we're even considered, underneath this 20 or above that 80. Looking really good. Accumulation has been building rather rapidly here. This is very nice. I like to see all these investors holding onto these shares, and that could lead to some very nice gains in the future because all those shares being held, all those investors are also going to want to see profits off of their shares. So we're going to definitely see that price go up, in my opinion, over the course of the future here. Really looking forward to it. If you have any questions or comments, want to talk about STBV anymore, you can find me over at Investors Hub. Please leave your comments and suggestions below in the comment section. Subscribe to the video and subscribe to our mailer at www.GoldMedalPennyStocks.com. We've got a ton more information on STBV, and if you're looking for any more of the technical details, you can head over to our neighbor website, www.topinvestmentalerts.com. We're also putting out an even more technically detailed chart than this one, and we'll have some fundamental research for you as well in our mailer on Sunday, later today actually, and then over the course of the trading day on Monday, we'll keep you guys up to date. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good weekend and good luck on Monday.